going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast, and with a very happy Khalid Ali. We spoke on the Wednesday at the workout, and you said you were made for the lights, you were made for the action, you were made for the cameras, and I think we saw a bit of that tonight.
Yeah, I came earlier in the day, I saw the lights, I just took it in, it was amazing. It was amazing, it's a massive show, massive occasion, I just took it all in and thought, I'm built for this, this is what I want.
See, the most important thing is what goes on in the ring, and that wasn't bad either, to be fair.
Yeah. I knew he was susceptible to big shots, so I thought, take my time. But once I got him going, I thought, you know what, take him out.
And that's what you've done. It's funny you should say that, because obviously being susceptible to big shots kind of gives us better action. You know what boxing fans are like. We want to see big shots from, we want to see people get hurt, as brutal as it is. But you, I suppose at your stage, have to kind of get a mix of being an entertainer, which I can tell you are, and still sticking to boxing and doing your basics as well.
Well, when you hit hard...
Just an entertainer, isn't it?
Listen, when you hit hard, it's a bonus. It is a complete bonus. I'm blessed to have the power, but I'm also very skillful. I'm very skillful. I know what shots to pick. I don't want to hit hard shots when not to. But look, you don't get paid for overtime. So if I got you going, I'm going to take you out. You know what I mean? In the last fight, I didn't take him out because I didn't get him going. This fight, as soon as I got him going, khalas.
You know what? I thought he was saved by the bell. Well, I don't know, he technically was saved by the bell. I thought the towel come in. I didn't even know what was going on. Next thing I know, I just see you bolt into the corner, and next thing I know, you're on the rope.
You know what? Them jabs I kept hitting him with, they were just too much for him. They were too much. And I saw in his eyes, he just didn't want it. And when you broke, someone's closing the gap, everything you do was not working, he was swinging. He was a broken man. He's a broken man, respectfully. No disrespect to him. Respectfully, I just broke him down within one round, which is, hey, credit to myself.
Well, you know, it's funny you should say that, because obviously that's a feeling that unless you're a boxer, you wouldn't know. So like, you're telling me you can see kind of just in a man's eyes when there's, obviously, you know if a man's been hurt, but you can kind of see in his eyes whether they want it or not.
Yeah. So I'll do a little comparison. Last fight with Dario, he wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurt. I hit him a couple of hard shots, but he wasn't hurt. This man, as soon as I hit him with an uppercut, finished. I knew he just didn't want it, you know. So as fighters will tell you, it's the eyes. The eyes tell everything. I just know in there, if he gets broke, like if his eyes go, he's broken. Push on smartly, correctly, and start chipping away.
And I've got to talk about the celebration, right? So when I see you run to that corner, I just thought, you're going to have bigger fights, more meaningful fights. But I thought, that's probably just like, I guess, an outpour of emotion from the camp and everything, just kind of job done, your little chance to celebrate. I love that, because I don't think there's enough fighters now that kind of just let it go after a win.
Yeah, look, I keep my emotions intact for 8 or 9 weeks. I keep it intact for a very long time. So when I win in that sort of statement, it's only right I let my emotions out for them 10 seconds, 20 seconds, you know, because I worked hard and I sacrificed a lot during camp, went through a lot during camp, ups and downs, still put the work in, happy, sad, still put the work in, you know. So when I celebrate for them 10, 20 seconds on the turnbuckle, yeah, all emotions pouring out.
Love it. Obviously, Frank has a lot of young fighters, countless prospects. I think there was a time during lockdown where he was signing a new prospect every day. Massive roster of young fighters. Do you kind of have to, I know you're obviously in your own lane, but do you kind of have to impress that little bit more, just because there is a selection of young fighters and you want to be the one of them young fighters who goes to the top, who makes their move and makes their mark?
Of course I want to be Frank Warren's number one, but that comes in time and you have to pass many tests, many fights. Take, for instance, Hamza Shiraz. Hamza Shiraz started off exactly like me, you know? Selling tickets, kept climbing his way. Now he's Frank Warren's main guy. So and Hamza Shiraz never cared about nobody, you know? He never cared about no other fighter. Stayed in his own lane and kept going, you know? So that's exactly what I want to do. The system, the coding is there, and I just stay in my own lane and keep progressing in the gym and keep working, and wherever I'm meant to be is where I'll be.
want to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.